5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This time, Jackson will throw it. He finds Roberts, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Ingram. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. And it's taken in at the 9. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3. Hey, 3. Shit. Kill. Slam. What's up? 59, what's up? 59, what's up? Alert. Check. Crunch.
Here's Roethlisberger. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Well, he's been the guy. Already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Middle. 48 Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Quarter. No.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Jackson on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Jackson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. They'll look to run with Ingram. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Mark Barrett coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Jackson. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Jackson. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
No foul. Hey, Charlie. Check. No spacing. Take both of them. Check. Switch. Switch, these two. Come on, switch it. Check 24, check. Double bump. Shift. Hey. 48's the mic. Check, 48's the mic.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Steelers 42, Ravens 9. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up. Tight dog. Let it roll. West. Right there in the middle. 55.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Mike Hilton. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Show that bench release and go. 36-yard line. SOS. Middle.
From the 36, Roethlisberger is going to let this one go deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He'll try and run forward with Connor. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Black 20, Snickers, 66.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 58 yards. As his guys continue. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for two, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Yeah, and unfortunately nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vince Williams picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now Jackson, that's incomplete, nearly another pick, my goodness. The Ravens on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Roberts got it. There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Seth Roberts taking it in. And the Ravens are able to make things a bit more respectable.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College. Not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Roethlisberger, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be caught at the 30. And oh, at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster. And we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of him, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Roberts has it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson, and he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Bud Dupree in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. To try again after the sack. Jackson letting one go deep for the end zone. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19.
Watch 98. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Ready, go! 98 for Mike. Here it comes. Watch 98. Watch 98.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Jackson. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this Steeler defense able to come.